Hey y'all, it's Mystic Storm here to clear the path to a new life with you. I hope you're doing well. And yeah. We're gonna get started with these messages. Um, this is gonna be a reading for my fellow empaths. My fellow empaths, rise up! We're gonna get some messages. My intention is to do an extended, but honestly, it just depends on how this flows. I'm honoring the flow that spirit is leading me to do. So yeah, I want to see what comes up, what messages do empaths need to know right now, and we can go from there. Okay, I do have my homemade Florida water mist. Is a cleansing mist. So I'm gonna spray some around the energy, around myself. Oh yeah, I use this to cleanse in spaces where I cannot use like smoke, like incense, sage, or like smudging, Palo Santo, stuff like that. So this is definitely good for just on the go. Also, my corporate girlies, okay, spray, because you know how them people energy is in there. All right, tell them get away from your cubicle. All right. All right, we're gonna get started. We're gonna start with tarot. I'm gonna do the mermaid tarot and see what messages come up from my empaths. You can also cleanse the decks with this as well. Also depends on the card stock, but you can cleanse decks with this Florida water mist. If you want some, check me out at msbotanica.com. Alright? Spirit, ancestors, guides, what messages, what guidance do you have for us? Please give me the clearest messages for our highest good. I'm hearing, don't let go of what you have. You already have everything you need. Okay. Let's see. We got the Seven of Wands. It kind of didn't want to come out, and that's like the exposed card to me. Seven of Wands. Huh. Seven of Pentacles. We got 7-7. Interesting. We got Justice at the base. 7-7-11. Alright, but oh, okay. And 9 of Swords. Okay. I'm gonna stop here when it comes, and the base is the moon. Okay. And I was like, I got this scarf on, not tied up all the way, but I have to cover my head some way while it's drying because I've been sweating, working out. But we got the Seven of Wands here. So with this, you've reached a certain level of like success when it comes to your empathic abilities, right? You may even have been recognized by a lot of people. So a lot of people, you know what? Ooh, the exposed card, people see like your generosity, people see your light, people see that you are you're a healer. You're a healer. You hold space for people. So you might have a lot of people tugging and pulling at your energy, right? Yeah, wands does have to do with energy. So yeah, like a lot of people might be tugging and pulling at your energy to the point where you feel like it's too overwhelming, that you can't breathe. You might also feel out of place, like you're in the wrong environment, because it's not saying there's nobody like you, but you might feel like that, like people don't show up the way that you show up. It's like you're holding space for these other people, but when it's time for people to hold space for you, it's crickets type thing. And then also, this could be you recovering from. I keep hearing PTSD, and that's probably why you're so empathetic. Is because you've been through a lot, right? You've been through a lot. You've seen some things, and that's why it's hard for you to turn your back on people. Interesting. And then we got the Seven of Pentacles. So this is like, of course, like the nesting card, but when it comes to, I want to say like relationships, connections, you building, right? Building and uh up leveling your life. However you want to put this. Whatever seeds that you're planting that you're wanting to manifest, right? You may not feel like the work. Yeah, Pentacles is work. Um labor and stuff. We talked about PTSD. The work that you've been putting in to nurture yourself and nurture your woundings and your healing. You may feel like you've done a lot of work, but there's still some ways to go. And that's kind of always. If you know it all, if you don't have nothing else to learn, you have you have completed your mission here on earth. Okay? So a part of that you can kind of be grateful for, right? That you still have room for growth. You still have room for healing, right? And then we have the Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is oh, I gotta go back. Seven of Pentacles, what I'm hearing is bad investment. I'm hearing bad investment. So you might have went into business. You might have, for some people, this could be you actually, um, you procreated with the wrong person, like bad investment. You chose the wrong person. Um, this could be just investing your time and energy into people that don't reciprocate your energy, right? To leave you high and dry. So we got Nine of Swords too. So you can be very hypersensitive to the point where you overthink. You're constantly in your head, and to the point where this could be affecting your dreams. I will also say with this coupled with the Moon card, make sure you pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams, even though you might be having nightmares, but I would pay attention to the symbolism of those dreams, because your dreams are trying to send you messages, right? I want to dive deeper into like what messages could be coming in from your dreams. I want to make sure I say that, but back to the Nine of Swords. Like, yeah, you could just be overthinking. Um, you might feel like a lot of people are out to get you based on the betrayal you have endured. Your past traumas and things like that. Going back to the PTSD card. So we got the dreams. We got how can we heal from these experiences. Sometimes I get tired of saying traumas and stuff like that. It's an experience that helped you grow, that helped you learn, that helped you evolve, right? So, you said dreams and what healing you need to take, right? That's what I said. Let's talk about healing. I, let's go to the Heal Yourself Oracle cards. But this was one of the decks that was calling me as I was setting up for this reading. Let's pull from there. I might go back to the tarot. We'll see. Ooh, pride. You might wear your empathy or your empathic abilities as a badge of honor. And you take pride in helping others. You take pride in sacrificing yourself for the greater good. Ooh. But that pride, that pride's gonna be the death of you. And not the death as in, oh, excuse me. It can change you. The pride, you can learn a tough lesson. I can say it like that. You'll learn a tough lesson. 11:44 on the timer. Alright. And, ooh, pride is number 7. I just seen that. We got 777. Wow. Wow. Alright. So this is a spiritual awakening. So either way it goes, you might hit roadblocks to where it's going to force you to have a spiritual awakening to look at why do you pride yourself on being so empathetic and holding space. Is it because you're projecting this to so that way you can seek validation? Is it because you feel like people don't see you, so you try to make other people feel seen? Is it you trying to mask your vulnerability? Let's see. Let's read from the book. Let me look at the book to see if it's anything that I want to say. Anything else that's coming from this. That's crazy. That's number 7. Okay, it says you may be acting out of arrogance and vanity. Humility is key. I guess here, let's go ahead and read it. When you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. Ooh. Ooh. How have you been fighting, squirreling, and disagreeing with others? Are you trying to prove a point and defend your position? Do you think that you are always right? Oh. I'm like, ooh, ooh. Coming with the punches. By holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Mm, mm. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. Damn. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. So it's still leaning towards, the empathy, but okay. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve true success. I want to read something again. Okay, I guess the first sentence. When you are prideful, you can become harsh and not conscious of your own weaknesses. This can temporarily make you feel more powerful and superior to others, whilst at the same time cause you to be judgmental, unteachable, and hardened. Hardened. Heavy on the hardened, but either judgmental for sure. Two, by holding on to shadow pride, you are stopping yourself from progressing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Stop overestimating your importance and learn to be humble. When you are too proud, you cannot hear other people's advice and cannot receive their assistance. Empowerment means that you can be soft, caring, aware, and gentle. Recognize that you need other people's support to achieve true success. Mercy, I'm glad that I read that. So, the hardened heart, and talking about the experiences, right? I'm trying to see like how I can tie this in with what's being said. The pridefulness could come from where you had to hype yourself up. You had to believe in yourself to get so far. But now, going back to the seeds that you've planted, you already had some success when it comes to um this can be just success period. Also like in business for sure. But again, there's still room for growth, but that's what's holding you back. The pride. Are you're using your past, even though we use our past experiences as wisdom, right? But it's affecting the experiences, maybe hindering you from moving forward, hindering you within your connections. This could be on the line of like the unhealed empath, or stepping in from the unhealed empath to the healing empath, because we're always healing. We're never fully healed, right? So yeah, yeah, interesting, interesting. All right, how can we further work on this pride spirit? Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. 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 We have temperance. I just have to laugh with temperance. Be be gentle with yourself in this journey. This reading isn't here to shame you at all for the experiences that you've had, okay? Hold on, let me make sure that I have to like adjust and make sure that it's okay. The experiences that you had, okay? This is also saying that, you can balance some of this out. It's okay to have some pride. It's okay to have some ego. Ego is all of these things are necessary to an extent. But you might just need to balance that out, right? This could be also balancing some of the masculine and the feminine within you, right? So leaning more into the feminine energy, because we talked in the resource that they had in the Oracle deck, talked about being soft, gentle, caring. And the pride, let's be honest, this could be how you see yourself, and this could be the thoughts in your head, and you might be overly critical and judgmental of yourself, right? But you might be so overly, if you're overly judgmental of yourself, you could be overly judgmental of others as well, and that can cause disharmony within connections. Okay, but if you have some patience, especially for those people that you love. The Seven of Wands too could also be very triggering. You could be triggered by the people around you, triggered by your environment, right? And it's funny, so Seven of Wands goes to the Temperance, and then the Seven of Pentacles, right, goes to the Ten of Pentacles. Wow, this is abundance. If you if you ease up, I don't want to say let go. I seen 222 on the timer. If you let up on some of the pride, right, you're able to let other people in. Because that Nine of Swords, like, this person is on the edge. On the edge in their tent. They could have been camped out there. This creature maybe even trying to help them out, but they don't even want to hear that. Right? Then they're on the ledge, right? This gives me kind of the full energy. But instead of actually taking the leap, they're just stuck there. Right? So it could be a lot of resistance into, letting your guard down. Opening up your heart. That's funny because as an empath, you feel like, well, I am empathetic. I see other people. I feel other people. It's a defense mechanism. But once you let that guard down, you're able to have meaningful relationships that actually bring something to the table. Not just take from you. Right? You're releasing this disappointment. You're releasing the heartache. You're releasing the loss. And it's going to take time. It's going to take time, but you can't hold on to it. You still have a full life ahead of you. You still have other experiences to explore, right? 222 again, 2222. It's the choices you make. Interesting. I want to do the healing waters. We'll do the healing waters. Let's see. Call just came in. So it could be message. Spirit. Wow, we got this in another reading that I'm actually posting this coming Friday that I'm filming this. So it's just funny. I haven't finalized the title, but the title right now, I know it's like prepared for what's in store. There's gonna be love galore, something like that. But anyway, deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experiencing. Wow, depths, right? Experiences. You're learning these wisdoms, and it's like don't let the experiences harden you, make you cold, right? I think what's going on here, some of the empaths are trying to block their gifts. Your experiences have caused a blockage in your gifts because you don't want to feel anymore. You're tired of feeling. Whereas you're supposed to learn and create. This Seven of Wands can also be boundaries. Boundaries. He's got his hand up. He looking like, excuse me, not too much. Boundaries. Having the necessary boundaries with people. Taking up space. Not being afraid to take up space in rooms that feel intimidating. Also, you might be the type of person, you're so hyper vigilant that you're always worried about what's going on outwardly. So you're always reading the room. How can you just rest and be? Because again, your gifts are felt. You're you're needed, right? But again, you have to connect with the right people for you. We're gonna go into the work your light. I probably will do an extended for because we talked about the dreams. If y'all are interested in the dreams, we'll do that. Check the links in the description. We're gonna look at the dreams. Wow, and I was thinking about this one is share your voice, and I was looking at the moon card. Like, I wanted to say your voice is needed. Come out of the cave. Persecution, expression, right? But you're already doing it at the end, at the base of the deck. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. You're doing the work. Spirit wants you to know you're doing the work, okay? And you're laying down good foundational work. I seen 404 on the timer. I had to restart, okay? You're already doing it. So trust yourself. Believe in yourself, right? Also, again, this goes into you. Your experiences made you cold. Make Probably doesn't make you want to be around people and things like that. This is going to help you open up your heart space. Okay? Open up your heart space. So, okay, we're going to dive into the extended. We're going to talk about some dreams here, what your dreams are trying to tell you. Also, yeah, and any additional messages to flow with this reading. So I hope that you all enjoyed. All right, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.